we didn't finish the game very well. We did defend them. You know, it's hard to guard what they were doing late in the game. You know, they just had 4 guards in there, and they were just going to drive it at us and kick and try to shoot threes, and they made some, and they can do that. And, you know, we didn't finish it like I'd want to. We didn't pursue the ball quite as well as I'd like to, but, you know, hey, we're in the championship game. We made the plays when we had to. A lot of these guys sitting here made shots when they got it, you know, under 10 a couple times, and we've got to do a better job of making free throws. I mean, we haven't made free throws in 2 nights, so as I told the team in the locker room, we're due to make some free throws tomorrow. So, well, it was a good team win. A lot of guys played a lot of minutes. You know, we had 6 guys in double figures. We shared the wealth a little bit. You know, Eladio was big with 12 and 12. Evan, 20 points. You know, a lot of other guys, X 12, BJ 12, Marco Richardson, Marcus Knock with 9 assists. I mean, we had a lot of guys contribute to a lot of different things. And that's what's good about this team. That's what will have to happen tomorrow, no matter who we play.
Coach, you bring it up a little bit. I mean, your depth has been the story all year. I mean, you get PJ in foul trouble early, you get Eladio in foul trouble, Xavier hits a few threes. I mean, how big of a luxury is that as a coach to have these guys you can just run off the bench at any time, and how big has that been for you all year?
It's been really nice. It's been really nice. You know, we really demand them to guard and rebound. You know, that's what we want them to do, so that's usually why you run them in and out so much. But you know, if someone's not doing their job defensively, we can run some guys in and get some fresh legs in there. But it's nice that you have all that depth, because look at our minutes. I mean, Evan played a lot of minutes. PJ didn't play as many minutes as he usually does because of the foul trouble. He's usually, you know, high 20s, low 30s. But, you know, we went 21, 22, 27, 26, 12, 20, 21, 32. I mean, that's pretty good, for especially in a tournament situation where you can play a lot of guys and not have to play a lot of minutes. And, you know, there's no drop-off. You know, you bring in guys and, you know, they all do something different, and there's no drop-off. They all give us something different offensively, and hopefully we've got them all guarding and doing what we need to do. You know, first half I thought it's crazy. The first half I thought we were really good flying around and guarding, but they shoot 48%. But they did turn it over 11 times. In the second half we held it to 39%, and I didn't think we guarded as well. So it was kind of a weird game that way. But, you know, it is. It's really nice to have a lot of these guys, and, you know, hopefully that depth will pay off down the road. It already has.
Evan, a lot of guys have trouble shooting in this place, but obviously it didn't bother you too bad today. What was the key for you finding your rhythm early and often?
Well, I've been shooting it pretty well late. We come in and got some shots in this morning, and you know, that helped. Playing here last night, I think, helped. And you know, I played in a lot of arenas like this last year where I was playing at. You know, I was dealing with that same type of background stuff, and just over the years, just played in a lot of places where I'm dealing with that. So I'm pretty comfortable playing in a place like that.
Yeah, we tried to talk about that a little bit. You know, we have 5 Division I transfers. They've all played in these arenas. So, you know, we didn't think that all these guys have played in big arenas. So we tried to, you know, we were going to go to Marshall and shoot, you know, a couple nights before the game. And I just said, hey, we'll be all right. We'll just get a lot of shots. Basket's 10 feet. These guys have played in big arenas. 3-point line's the same distance. Court's the same length.
Coach, there's that saying about beating a team 3 times in one season. You guys are able to do that tonight. Talk a little bit about that. Did you see anything different out of them? Did you get what you expected, and how are you able to beat this team 3 times?
We've done it twice now, UPJ too, so it just, I think that gave us a little bit of confidence, you know, being able to do it yesterday. Concord's a good team. I mean, they're explosive. They got guys that can really score, and you know, that's a credit to these guys for defending. You know, they shot 43%. We out-rebounded them by 8. We turned them over 16 times. I mean, you know, we did do a pretty good job of defending them. But, you know, they've changed some of their calls. You know, we do a lot of scouting and, you know, try to head it off, you know, before it happens, and they changed some of their calls, so we were adjusting on the fly with that. But they run a lot of stuff, and they do a good job running it, and they got players that can score. So, you know, I thought we played one of the offensively, probably one of the best halves we played all year in the first half, and I think that really put us over the hump.
PJ, how do you feel about your teammates being able to come up with big games?
It's all about belief. I thank them for coming in. You know, I was in foul trouble. X came in and hit a lot of big shots. Evan, he played good the whole game, and a lot of y'all stepped up in the second half, so it was good.